point a few things out. You've been emailed the Dropbox link in the beginning of the semester, but I realized I could have just added it right here a long time ago, so I have added now in the my Math Lab pages on the side where the folders are. You can click on Dropbox just right here on the left, and you'll see a warning saying this content cannot be displayed in the frame. That's because it's forcing you or encouraging you to open it in a new window. Go ahead and do that. That's what we want you to do. So this is a new tab I'm using Internet Explorer. So on your browser, whatever your browser is. And in here, I want to point out the same thing actually that I pointed out in the 22-minute orientation video back from the 4th. It says that there are approved formula and review sheets. These formula and review sheets contain things like a calculator review card fold out with all the formulae on it, and some other items. So I would encourage you to check this out. I'm going to print them all out. I'm going to print out the review card, formula sheet, the statistics, symbols, and other things, and the StatCrunch especially. So I'd encourage you to print them out, but I'll have a copy for you to be able to use there when we are at the exam room. That way you will not be distracted by any other comments or things that you may have written on it. They'll be clean sheets. I want you to use those ones when we come to class. Okay, again, the syllabus is here. I will make a comment about the syllabus. Let me collapse this. So someone had asked me what was going to be on the midterm, and I will scoot this over just a little bit here so you can see everything that I see. So this was on the original syllabus. It said that, first of all, that it was going to be in room 467, and I've made that update last week that we're going to have room 278 for it. But this was also on the original syllabus. It said that it would be covering chapters 1 through 5. So it's a perfectly good question to ask, but also check the syllabus, because sometimes it has comments in here that will have an answer for you if you can't get a hold of me, or if you're not getting an answer from somebody else. As well as this change here, the homework is open, allowing you access to all assignments. You would want to go back, as I clicked there, to see all assignments. I'll just enlarge the window. And so you can open them and make any modifications. Assignments from 4.3 and on, I turned off the, let me show you, I turned off the penalty for late, for being opened and worked on late. So I hope that helps. And the quizzes are all open until the 26th. The 26th is our alternate day. It's going to be basically a safety net in case any proctoring falls through, but our current intents and plans are to be able to have proctoring done on tomorrow, the 23rd, at 7 in room 278 and at 7:30 in room 278. So let me show you where room 278 is. And I'd like to show you how to get there as well. I'm on the regular West Hills Lemoore webpage. Under current students, there is a map somewhere in here. Just kidding, maybe it's future students. Okay, future students, there's one way to get to it. There's probably another way, but here's the map. And then when you click to enlarge, it'll open up a PDF copy of it. This should be viewable on most devices. The previous room where we were going to hold the test was going to be in room 467. That's essentially in the library in this front corner, this northwest corner. Now the test is going to be over here in the 200 wing. There is parking for the 200 wing on the east and west over here in front of the 700 building. Or you can park on the street if you're on the south side of the street. Our room 278 is going to be right there. So essentially, let me zoom in a little bit more. we're going to be right in the middle. And we need to get started as soon as possible. So come on in, and I should be there about 7. I'll open the doors. We have to turn on the computers and get logged in. And the session times again, I'll be there at 7 for the LO2 students, and 7 or 7:30 for the LO3 students in the evening. Come to one of the sessions regardless of whether or not you've answered this poll, because I think the poll has closed and not everyone responded. And then my cell phone number, just as a reminder, is 970-0055. I'm not going to write it down because I would rather not. So again, it's 559 area code, 970-0055. And if you need to call me because we're having trouble reaching your proctor, let me know. All right, thank you. Bye-bye.